96. The very best in classic rock. 96.1 KQPR FM. Albert Lee, Minnesota.
Take us out to your ball game. Take us out to the crowd. We sell insurance for most anything. Who'd have guessed that the 18 for its route coverage? Americans more for its 377 2000 for the insurance A-Team.
You'll be singing too when you see what A-Team and American Insurance can do for you.
Let's take it from the top again.
By pre-planning your funeral, Preborn Funeral Home, choices for arrangements, all of your questions have been Preborn Funeral Home. Call 373-4330.
Are you looking to arrive in style at your next event? Look no further than Dawson Limousine. With our luxurious limousine and limo bus options, you'll be sure to turn heads wherever you go. Whether you're heading to a wedding, prom, or just a night out on the town, let Dawson Limousine chauffeur you around. Call us today at 507-402-07. Ride with Dawson Limousine.
Hi, this is Jay Anderson, coach of the Albert Lee baseball team. Thanks for keeping Power 96.
And back and from historic field, it's Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lee Tiger baseball as they are hosting New Ulm today. It's a nice sunny day, a little bit chilly with the wind, but that's nothing new, right? 60 degrees, Caldy just showed me. I'm Sports Director Dave Nelson. Alongside of me is Mr. Marcus Antonio Calderon, a.k.a. Caldy, a.k.a. Sparky, a.k.a. the Chip Guy. What's going on?
How we doing, Dave?
You know, we're living the dream here in beautiful Albert Lee as your Tigers look to battle here, pick up a win here against a very strong New Ulm team and carry that into sections. Of course, this is the Dawson Limousine pregame show. If you need to ride around in luxury, maybe it's wedding season coming up here and you got a wedding planned, or maybe you just want to go out on the town, give Dawson Limousine a call at 507-402-0606 today. Of course, girls softball, Tigers there, the Lady Tigers, they are over in Mankato for their section game. We did not find out where everything was going to be. We knew what it was going to be, but we did not know for sure the timings and everything. It was just kind of short notice when we had found out, so unfortunately we did not get to request access there into Caswell Park. But like I said, we'll see what happens here. Lady Tigers can pick up a couple of dubs today over there. We will definitely be making our way over there for their next playoff push, as well as your Albert Lee Tigers. Not sure where they are going to be as of yet. Of course, we know it'll be on that west side, but we do have a special reporter out in the field today. It's Mrs. Sarah Olson there. She is, I'm talking to her right now. That'd be great for up some. Yes, through. So we will get those coming in. Whoa, receipts for, we won some hockey pucks here, Caldy.
Oh, here we go.
Know how many we got. I'm going to have to take see. Of course, if you were listening, we went up to on Saturday for a very special Austin Insider as they were in the Robertson Cup finals there, the championship brackets, I guess I should say. And they had, you could bid on hockey pucks, and We did win some. I'm gonna have to see here on the break what ones we picked up there.
Well,
Cody.
we'll have to check that out. We got a nice. This will be an interesting matchup. I was listening to some of the coaches talk today, and a lot depends on this game. Where sections will be placed and how coaches vote on one another. I would have to say, the 60 degrees where we're sitting feels like 50.
It does.
But
we're used to that, though.
You know what? The umps and the head coaches are getting ready to meet here at home plate.
Yes, we'll be getting underway here shortly. Of course, the starting lineups will be brought to you by Dawson Limousine. Little different lineups. We'll go through those here after just a little bit, as well as with the public address announcer here. But let's talk about your Tigers and what they got going on here. Just so everybody is aware, Sam McGill playing first today. That's a big one there. Of course, we do hopefully be back for sections, and he does have his brace on, but he will be at first base, which then puts Nate Barclay back to the DH spot. But there was another shuffle out there kind of in the middle of the field, Caldy.
Yeah, Graham Goskeson is going to be playing center field today. Right field is going to be Cooper Kermis.
Yeah,
and Easton Shuey will be in left.
But the big change there is going to be coming at the infield.
Oh, yeah. Leighton Yost is at second base, and Preston Smith will move over to the shortstop position.
So changing things around there.
So, yeah, we're gonna see what we're made of defensively tonight, I guess. Best way to look at it, I guess, is, you know what? Everybody can play a position. We're just going to find out where we play best.
Yeah, and of course, with that playoff push, that's what they're going to need to do. Your Albert Lee Tigers come in today. They have a record of 9-6 overall, 8-4. They're in the Big Nine. Of course, like I said, some of your powerhouses. Owatonna sits at 12-3. Mankato West 11-3. Northfield 11-5. Mankato East 9-5. Rochester and Mayo at 9-6. So yeah, it's going to be, if they can pick up this win here, and see how kind of the tiebreakers kind of go through some different ones. New Ulm, they're sitting at a 9-3 record there in the Big Nine South. It is a 12-7 record total. Some of the big ones there in their conference. Fairmont sits at 11-3. Laverne sits at 11-3. Wyndham sits at 11-3. Marshall sits at 10-2, and then of course New Ulm sits at 3. But St. James is right on at 8-6. So New Ulm definitely wants to get a win today to help them in the sections, but so do the Tigers. So, like I said, going to be a good, hard-fought battle here today, and hopefully, like I said, your Tigers come out victorious. Here's the wind kind of coming through. We're going to try to have the ambient as much as we can, but we are outside today, outside of the booth. Of course, it was kind of nice being up there Sunday. Where it was nice and warm.
Yeah. Cozy. You could control the wind a little bit. But you know what? We're happy to be down here, and we get to sit next to the fans, and the fans appreciate it. So
yep. They
like to give us a hard time. So
they do. You still got time here to get down. Maybe you're driving out and about right now. Of course, they have a lot of great food here at Hike Field. Hamburgers, hot dogs, those we're cooking. All the fixings on there. Multiple seeds. We've got about 4 bags of sunflower seeds in front of us, trying a few different ones. And so we'll be, like I said, snacking on those all day here today. Kind of, for those of you tuning in tonight, maybe you're enjoying maybe a start to a long Memorial Day weekend. And so enjoy your weekend. Remember what the sacrifices that were made so that we can have a game like today and have baseball and do all those other great things over the weekend. So have a very safe Memorial Day weekend. Always takes me back to Memorial Day weekend of '97, and just how things can change in a heartbeat. So that's when I had my accident. Of course, it was one of those days, rainy days. Kind of changed my projection in life. So let's make sure everybody stays safe out there today, because we know there's a lot of things that are going to be coming up here for everybody in the area. We're going to turn it over to our public address announcer here as we get the starting lineups for both your Albert Lee Tigers and your New Ulm Eagles. It's going to be brought to you by Dawson Limousine.
When respect is shown to all. Please do not focus your energy on the officials and coaches of tonight's contest. Rather, cheer on the student athletes for the hard work and effort they display. As a reminder, this field and event are chemical-free for students and adults. Thank you for your support. And now for today's lineups. Starting with the reserves for the New Ulm Eagles. Number 1, Cohen Domeyer. Number 6, Ryan Rathman. Number 9, Colin Forstner. And number 10, Carson Bowe. The starting lineup for the Eagles. Batting leadoff, playing center field, number 9, Zach Hubbard. First baseman, batting second, number 8, Levi Hopp. In the 3 spot, left fielder, number 19, Owen Castleman. Batting cleanup, pitcher, number 42, Tanner Backer. Batting fifth and playing third base, number 11, Dirk Haynes. In the 6th spot, number 21, right fielder, Hunter Larson. Batting 7th, playing catcher, number 2, Camden Briggs. In the 8th spot, second baseman, number 12, Mitchell Hopp. And rounding out the Eagles lineup, shortstop, number 13, Kyle Albrecht. Head coach for the New Ulm Eagles is Jeff Farrell. And now for our Albert Lee Tigers. In reserve today, we have number 3, Brody Rassler. Number 11, Ethan Steeler. Number 8, Brecken Wackel. Number 5, D. And Drew Olvey. And now for the Tigers starting lineup, playing second base, leading off, number 2, Leighton Yost. Batting second, designated hitter, number 7, Nate Barclay. Batting for pitcher, number 14, Cohen Drescher. In the 3 spot, center fielder, number 20, Graham Goskeson. Batting cleanup, first baseman, number 26, Sam McGill. Batting fifth, playing third base, number 21, Zin Brua. In the 6th spot, shortstop, number 15, Preston Smith. Next up, right fielder, number 13, Cooper Kermis. Batting 8th, catching, number 4, Casey Olvey. Easton Chewy. Coach for the umpires are Jamie Pratt.
All right, so there is your to you by Dawson Limousine. We're going to take our first break here as it's time for the national anthem. You are listening to Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lee Tiger baseball. This has been the Dawson Limousine pregame show. Back here with the of your Tiger back.
Southern Minnesota Branding has and display their company for 40 years. Are a fully custom specializing in logo design, vinyl graphics, banners, vehicle wraps, and so much more. Are you looking for customized Tiger, Wolverine, Knights, Panther, or any other local sports team apparel? Stop on into their new location at 2114 East Main Street in the new Main Street Auto Building and see what they can do for you. They've also added a gift shop with local favorites and goodies to enjoy. Southern Minnesota Branding in Albert Lee. Today.
Arcadian Mortgage Team has the experience to help you make your next. Hi, I'm Susie Miller, the mortgage lender at Arcadian Bank. We are committed to delivering the exceptional service and personalized experience you deserve while making your dream home a reality. Stop in our Albert Lee location or visit our website to apply online.
Arcadian Bank, community-owned, community-focused in Albert Lee, Freeborn, and Heartland. www.arcadianbank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Here's your Power 96 weather update. Cloudy skies expected tonight with a slight chance of rain showers. Lows level off around 44. Southeast winds 8 to 15 miles per hour. Slight chance for showers tomorrow, high of 65, mainly cloudy skies. Cloudy tomorrow night, chance for showers will dip down to about 49. And that's your Power 96 weather update. I'm meteorologist Laura Lockwood. Right now, 61.
This is Chad at Albert Lee Hy-Vee. You are listening to Power 96. Thank you for keeping it local.
And back here again from the Americana Insurance Press Box is Power 86 live coverage of Albert Lee Tiger Baseball as they're hosting New Ulm here. Once again, we do have a reporter out in the field, Miss Sarah Olson. She will be giving us updates how the Lady Tigers are doing over at Caswell Park there in their section tournament, starting off today as well. For those that were wondering, we won a couple of hockey pucks.
There we are.
Yeah, I got my Sam Klein, and then you got Marcianock. So
Marcianock, I like it.
So, a couple nice souvenirs there from the Robbie Cup there.
I don't know why we wouldn't have a couple souvenirs.
Hey, you gotta like souvenirs, right, folks? Little now we're in baseball.
Yep.
Sorry for the interruption.
We're in baseball mode now. Leading off for New Ulm was going to be center fielder number 5, Zach Hubbard.
And we are, of course, live here on 90 FM as our website, kqprfm.com, or if you want to watch us, you can go to our website, kqprfm.com. Maybe you have our Boxcast app. You can have that, watch it on your TV, or just go to our YouTube channel, search in Power 96 Albert Lee, and you're going to find it right there.
Zach is a right-handed batter. He steps in. Infield playing at average depth. Corners are even with the bag. Takes strike 1.
Of course, Cohen Drescher making the start today. We've seen a lot of good pitches from Mr. Drescher here.
Yes.
And as long as he can kind of control that curveball, and that's going to be hit out into center field, and that'll be caught there by Graham Goskeson for out number 1. So a couple pitches here, but where I was going to that is if his curveball is working good, it's going to be a long day for these batters from New Ulm because that curveball is wicked.
Levi Hopp is the first baseman. He's number 8. He's a left-handed batter. As San Miguel takes a couple steps back at first base. First pitch swing. Looks like Preston has it.
Preston Smith for out number 2.
For the second out. Now batting number 19, left fielder Owen Castleman.
We have number 19, left fielder Owen Castleman.
Of course, first inning is brought to you by Etc. Tanning and Clothing there in the Skyline Plaza. We'll hear more about them in just a second here.
He's a right-handed batter. Takes strike 1 on the outside corner. A whopping 4 pitches so far, Dave.
Yeah. That's going to be dribbled towards Smith there at short. He throws it to first in time for out number 3. So a quick first half inning here for Drescher, which definitely will save his arm. We've seen Drescher get into that hundreds before. So to come out and just throw 5 pitches to start a game, that's pretty impressive right there.
That really is.
Great defense as well. We're going to go ahead. We're going to hear from our sponsors like Etc. Tanning and Clothing there in the Skyline Plaza. We'll be right back here again. It's Americana Insurance Press Box, live coverage of Albert Lee Tiger Baseball.
Shop Etc. Tanning and Clothing in the Skyline Plaza, where you'll find new trendy clothing and sports apparel in their boutique section. They also have a pre-owned section, which includes clothing for kids, women, and men.
Don't forget to listen or watch local sports on 96. T-Window and Door.
Hi, I'm and you're listening to Power 96. Thanks for keeping it local.
And back here again from the Americana Insurance Press Box, Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lee Tiger Baseball as we're heading into the bottom half of the first. It's again brought to you by Etc. Tanning and Clothing there in the Skyline Plaza. Making sure everything's up and running.
Yeah, starting us off for the Albert Lee Tigers will be second baseman number 2, Leighton Yost. Then it'll be Nate Barclay, number 7, DH. Graham Goskeson.
Leighton
Yost honors here today. take ball one. Looks like this pitcher does have a little bit of velocity behind his pitches here.
Yeah, left-handed pitcher.
Comes in for strike one.
Looks like we have a, what, I'd say 5 to 10 mile per hour wind coming in from right center field. My best guesstimation. Takes a little something off of that pitch.
And that is called strike two, a curveball. Clips that plate. Ghost didn't like the call, but comes the 1-2 pitch.
Bye-bye.
And that is strike number 3. So 1 out here. As
next up, number 7.
This curveball, this guy is pretty good too.
Yeah, number 7, Nate Barclay. The DH, he's DHing for Clone Drescher. Our pitcher today. Nate is a left-handed stick. And here we go.
And he's going to turn on that one. That one's going to be a pop foul just past the bleachers here on the first or third baseline. Of course, your Tigers wearing their all whites today. The Eagles wearing their purple tops and white pants. It's going to be outside to a 1-1 count.
New Ulm's catcher trying to do a little frame work.
There's the 1-1 pitch. And that's that wicked curve again, and got Nate out in front of that one big time. And even he had a little smirk to his face. He knew that's a wicked pitch. Comes the 1-2, and that one's a fastball going to be tipped foul. It's going to be playable, and it's going to be caught by the catcher for out number 2.
Behind the plate for the second out.
So Tigers go down 1-2 here right now. So, of course, New Ulm has the earpiece there, getting the calls in.
Yes. We have our number 3 hitter up, number 20, center fielder Graham Goskison. Graham is a right-handed stick. Infield goes to average depth.
Clips the inside corner for strike 1. Noticing the coach is talking to the catcher. I guess I've never really seen him relay that in, but it's going to be fouled along the third base line out of play.
If I was a gambling man, I would say a curveball's coming.
I would. That's your magic 8-ball by Skinnis.
Yes. Just my opinion.
Here comes the 0-2. And
no curveball.
No curve, just the fastball there. And that is strike number 3. So the Tigers go down 1-2-3. That was the bottom of the first. It's 0-0. What's turning into a pitcher's duel, as I believe that was the 10th or 11th pitch by New Ulm, and of course Drescher with just 5 pitches so far. So let's go ahead and hear more from our sponsors here on Power 96. You're listening to Albert Lea Tiger Baseball from the Americana Insurance Press Box.
Hi, this is Adam, owner of Gutters by GT. Gutters by GT is a local family-owned and operated business that has proudly served the Albert Lea area since 2012. We have won the trust of local homeowners by providing reliable service, adding leak protection to existing gutters and new gutter installation. We are also a proud sponsor of Albert Lea Sports. Call me today at 507-402-5541 or visit guttersbygt.com for a free estimate today. Don't forget to listen or watch local sports on Power 96. Proudly brought to you by Gutters by GT.
Hey, this is JR Martinez. You're listening to Power 96. Thank you for keeping it local.
And back here again from the Americana Insurance Press Box, Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lea Tiger Baseball. Just want to give a congratulations to the seniors from Albert Lea as well as the rest of the area. Of course, graduation tomorrow night will be, with the weather, they moved it indoors, unfortunately, so I know we're looking for extra tickets. So we'll see how that all turns out. All right, who do we got up here?
Tanner Backer, number 42, is the DH.
He's going to take strike 1.
Yes. Actually, he is pitching, too. I don't know why they put DH by his name, so.
Going to miss just low. Takes it to a 1-1 count. With the weather, kind of the way it's been, You might notice in my voice a little bit. Well, that's going to be hit up in the middle. Picked up by Yost, thrown to first in time for out number 1.
Yost,
But with everything in the air, my kind of little stuffed out there. Allergies are great, aren't they?
Yeah, they're awesome.
So
we have number 11, third baseman Dirk Haynes. Right-handed batter. Defensively, we sit at an average position in the infield. And we take ball 1.
Yeah, just missing on that outside corner.
9 pitches as of right now for Drescher. There's a number 10 in the dirt.
Trying to get him to chase a little bit there. Nice little crowd from New Ulm making their way over today. And of course, a lot of fans for your Tigers here. There's a 2-0. And that one's going to be hit out towards Goskison in center. He'll back up about 2 steps and makes that catch
for the second out.
for out number 2.
Now batting, number 21, Hunter Larson.
We have right fielder number 21, Hunter Larson. Left-handed bat.
Make sure I take off all the timestamps here. Just thought about that.
First pitch is up high for ball 1. Two down, 0-0 is the ball game. Top of the second inning.
There's that curve from Drescher. Gets it on the outside corner. Evens the count at 1 apiece here. There's the 1-1. And that one's going to be hit over towards Yost. Yost slides, grabs it, throws it over to first in time for out number 3. So 12 pitches each. It looks like it might have been the 13th. I'm not sure how they're going to do that there. But, wow, just an amazing pitcher's duel and defensive duel so far. Waiting for the bats to get going here. Second inning is brought to you by GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT. Let's go ahead and hear from them here quick.
Hi, this is Adam, owner of GT Window and Door. GT Window and Door is a local family-owned and operated business that has proudly served the Albert Lea area since 2012. We have won the trust of local homeowners by providing reliable service and high-quality windows, doors, and seamless gutter installation. We are also a proud sponsor of Albert Lea Sports. Call me today at 507-320-0575 or visit gtwindowanddoor.com for a free estimate today. Don't forget to listen or watch local sports on Power. Proudly brought to you by GT.
Hey, this is Gary. Thanks for listening to Power 96.
Back here again. Press Box Power 96 live coverage of baseball. I want to go ahead and, because without them, we wouldn't be able to bring you live local sports. Of course, you have Americana, Bayview Freeborn Funeral Home, Minnesota Branding, on the Arcadian Bank Networks, GT Window and Door, Gutters by GT, the Austin Bruins, Elf Orthodontics, and Robert Hoffman. And we'll keep going through as we continue throughout the broadcast. I'm not sure what.
Number 26, Sam McGill is up.
Coach Yost looking for something.
Leading off the bottom of the second inning for the Tigers, number
Big Sam
26,
McGill here.
first baseman, Sam McGill.
Good to see him. And he's going to turn on that one right away. He's going to go towards the third baseman. Third baseman's going to pick that up and throw over to first in time.
Haynes, top for the out.
Even I don't know even if McGill's running full speed if he's going to get there or not. That was a pretty clean play.
That was a very nice play by the third baseman and the first baseman. Third baseman, number 21, Zayden Bruel. Right-handed stick. Zayden gets the signal from Coach. Pitcher comes set, and here we go.
It's going to be strike one in there. And, the thing is with the strike zone, time it up right, you're going to have chances at it because that curve is good too.
Yeah.
Fastballs. Tipped foul. I think it's a 0-2 count.
The pitcher is definitely on.
Tipped foul again. to play. They're asking for more balls, I suppose. Yeah, that they've already had a lot of fouled balls here. And there's that curve, and that's going to ring up.
Zayden.
Brua there for the second out.
Now batting number 15, shortstop
Coming
Preston
to the
Smith.
plate for the Tigers, shortstop number 15.
New having a good time with the catcher. And
Never, like I said, they're kind of hidden when they're doing that. They're right out in the open talking to them. And there's that curve. And just slows way down.
One's across the board, Dave? Well, which is not true, but...
Yeah, no, it's 2 outs. That's going to be strike number 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. It is 2 outs here.
Yes, there is 2 down. 1 and 2, 2 outs. The pitch count is off. I have the correct pitch count.
And that's going to be on that inside corner for strike 3. So the Tigers go down 1, 2, 3 here.
3 down for the Tigers.
And that was the second inning, brought to you by GT Window and Door. We're going to go ahead and go into the 3rd inning next. You're listening to Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lea Tiger baseball from the Americana Insurance Press Box.
Living in Albert Lea just hits different. From morning walks around Fountain Lake to afternoon rounds at Greenlee Golf Course to Friday nights under the lights at Hammer Sports Complex. This isn't just where you live, it's home. Hey, it's Davey Valero with Robert Hoffman Realty, and when it's time to buy or sell, you want someone who knows Albert Lea like you do. At Robert Hoffman Realty, we don't just work here, we live here, and we know how to get you the best results. Call us at 507-473-2099 or visit roberthoffmanrealty.com. Robert Hoffman Realty, local agents that are here to help.
This is Coach Dunn from the Albert Lea Tiger football team. Thanks for keeping it local on Power 96.
And thank you, Coach Dunn, as the breeze comes in a little stronger now, chilling us down a little bit. Good to see some of the Albert Lea Express players out here watching the game today. Of course, they're going to be off this weekend with Memorial Day weekend, but they'll be back, and we'll be bringing you that coverage. I believe it's the 31st. Sunday the 31st will be their next game. And, of course, Power 96, the exclusive broadcasting partner with your Albert Lea Express. 3rd inning, once again, is brought to you by Robert Hoffman Realty. Of course, if you're looking to maybe buy or sell your home, maybe you need a property manager, go ahead and see them.
Up for New Ulm, it's going to be catcher Caden Briggs.
The 3rd inning, catcher Briggs.
Here's the first pitch from Drescher. Actually, tried a little bunt, but it's going to be tipped foul there, down on the bottom side of it. So strike 1. Well, that's one way to get your bats going, I guess.
Yeah, that is one way to get the bats going, yes. Cone Dresser at the present time has 15 pitches, and he's starting the 3rd inning. He's doing great out there. The pitch count is low. The pitching coach over there has to be happy. Yeah. Coach Klott.
Here comes the 0-1. And that's going to be dribbled a foul. So it takes it to an 0-2 count. Let's see here if I got a message.
All right, 0-2. Corners of the infield are playing even with the bag. The middle infield is playing back, probably a couple feet off of the grass.
And
check sing foul.
Just got an update from Sarah. Lady Tigers are down 1-0 after 2 over at Caswell Park. And I think they're playing New Ulm as well today. I can't remember. I'll have to look that up again.
Well, thank you, Sarah.
Yeah, appreciate that. Here comes the 0-2 from Drescher. Gonna be just low. Takes to a 1-2 count. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. That's going to ring him up as that curveball gets in there for strike number 3.
And there's the first K of the afternoon for Cone.
That brings up number 12, second baseman, Mitchell.
Yeah, he's had great defense behind him to keep him kind of
has. He really has. Top, number 12, the second. The number 8 for New Ulm, right-handed batter, steps in. You know, when the wind is blowing on us, the flag isn't moving. But when the wind isn't blowing on us, the flag is moving. It's kind of an ironic thing.
Yeah, a little weird. Now it's going to be tipped foul. So 0-1 here with a 1 out. Still 0-0 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard.
As the New Ulm gets the ball by the backstop, game continues.
Here's the 0-1. That one's going to be inside. Takes it to ones across the board.
And we know that's true.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here comes the 1-1. Going to be high. And I don't mind throwing that up there because that's where he's been getting some people to swing.
No, he really has. He's done a great job. It's been up, down, in, out. And the curveball is on as I just brought it up.
Again.
Yep.
Takes it to a 2-2 count.
Really having great control out there. I got to give him credit.
And that fastball in there for strike number 3 and the second strikeout of this inning and in the game for Drescher.
Batting in the number 9 spot, and next up for the Eagles, shortstop, number 13, Kyle Albrecht.
Number 13, shortstop, Kyle Albrecht. Now batting, right-handed stick. He is the number 9 hitter for New Ulm, so we'll be back up to the top. There's that curveball for strike. A little bit more velocity than we've seen on the other curveballs, Dave.
Mm-hmm. Here's the 0-1. That one's going to miss just outside. Takes it to ones. 1 ball, 1 strike. Still 2 outs here. Top of the third. 0-0 ball game. And going to miss that side on the inside. Takes it to a 2-1.
New Ulm really hasn't had anybody on base as of yet.
No one has.
No.
Time called by the batter here. No, a couple of balls put into play, but great defensive out there.
Yeah, all around on both teams. Ooh,
that's low in the dirt. Takes it to a 3-1 count. And Drescher really working all corners here. Let's see him get back here.
He needs a strike right here. It's 3-1, 2 outs.
And that one's going to be popped up.
Out of play.
Yeah.
Oh, off the lights. Back in play.
That is a first that I've seen that.
This year, yes.
Yeah, that it's actually hit off of a light.
We had one last year, weird like that too, but a little different circumstances. But we have full count, 2 outs. Here we go.
And that one will be hit. It's going to be the first base hit of the game as it's hit out in the left. Picked up by Shuey, throws in. And unfortunately, there goes the perfect game.
Yeah, the perfecto is out. We have number 5, center fielder, Zach Hubbard. Last time Zach popped up to center field. So Mr. Miguel will move over to first base. Infield will, looks like they're favoring the left side a little bit. Defensively for the Tigers. Zayden stands at third base like, are we going to hit it soon? Or
they were asking for extra balls to come in here. And runner will go. A throw from home to second is going to be in time. Alvey with a quick pop-up and throw. And that's the third out. So we're going to head into the bottom of the third inning. Third inning, once again, is brought to you by Robert Hoffman Realty. Once again, amazing defense today we're seeing by both teams. And we'll be right back here again with more from the Americana Insurance Press Box, Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lee Tiger Baseball.
What's up, everybody? This is Davey with Robert Hoffman Realty. If you've been thinking about buying or selling a home, now is the time to make your move. The market's moving, the opportunities are there, you just need the right team in your corner. At Robert Hoffman Realty, we make the process simple, stress-free, and actually kind of fun. So whether you're buying your first home, upgrading, or you're ready to sell, let's make it happen. Call us at 507-473-2099 or check us out at roberthoffmanrealty.com. Robert Hoffman Realty, local agents that are here to help.
Hi, I'm Dan Massman, owner of Power 96. Thanks for keeping your radio dial local.
And back here again from the Americana Insurance Press Box. Power 96 live coverage. Albert Lee Tiger baseball. Girls were down 1-0 in this. That's the last I letting the some of the of the that we had from Sarah.
Leading off the bottom of the third inning for the Tigers, right fielder number 13, Cooper Kermis.
Cooper Kermis, number 13, right fielder, takes ball 1.
Tigers looking to get a notch on that board. Of course, just one hit, so they give the Tigers the hit. It's not the Tigers. Takes it to the scoreboard's all. It's 2-0.
Yeah, it's right now.
And here comes the 2-0. That curve gets way inside. Kermis has to back off. Takes it to a 3-0 count. Green light. Give it to him.
I'm assuming he has a red light, to be honest with you. They probably want base runners.
I know, but that one does come in for strike 1. Fastball. Not even going to attempt Kermis there.
No. 3-1. Yeah. Nobody out.
And check swing. They're going to see if he went.
Yes, he did.
He went. So takes it to a full count here. Kermis tried to hold off that one definitely high and outside, but unfortunately, like we were saying, when you get committed to a swing, you got to go with it.
Yes.
Here's a 3-2, and that curve is going to be outside. So Tigers have their first base run of the day coming as of a walk.
Next up, catcher,
number 4, catcher, Casey Albee.
How are these garlic parmesan ones called? Are they
you know
pretty
what?
good?
I enjoy them. They tone it down after you have that lemon pepper one there. We were talking about the seeds here that were the wide variety we have today.
Parmesan garlic, good too.
Play over to first base. Cooper's back in plenty of time. I would guess that, just my guess, there's going to be a bunt in the future here. That's why the man is like 20 feet away from home plate. That is low and inside for ball 1. Casey did pull back on that, so it was not counted as a strike. Cooper Kermis has about a 12-foot lead over at first base, I would guess. Yes, nice bunt.
Yep, laid down, pitcher will grab it, throws to first.
Nice sack bunt.
Yep, in time. First out, but Kermis goes to second.
That brings up number 18, left fielder, Easton Shuey.
We have left-hander, number 18, Easton Shuey, our number 9 batter. Then we'll be back up to the top. Easton receives the signal from. We have a runner at second base now. That was a nice sack bunt done by Albee.
Tipped foul. Not sure where it went. Clouds.
It's 0-1.
I don't know where these clouds came from, Caldy, because when we were looking earlier, it was not very cloudy.
No, it wasn't. I blame it on Kurt Long.
Yeah.
Here we go. 1-1 is the count.
Yeah.
Kermis at second base. And Kermis not really being too aggressive at second base. I would guess that we have full swing here. No? Strike.
Clipping that inside or outside corner.
1-2. 1 out due to the sack.
And that one's going to be tipped foul.
Dave has insurance.
Yeah. Good thing I know parents.
1 and 2 is the count. And he fakes like he's going. Very off-speed curveball right there. Good eye by Easton.
Oh, that ain't bad. We're how many games into the season? I finally get my car hit.
Oh, ding.
Yeah.
2 and 2 out.
That one's popped up towards the third baseman in foul territory. Will be the second out.
Territory for the second out.
It's only, I guess, fitting because last week they hit the Jay Paul's vehicle.
Oh,
so I'm assuming I'm going to blame Jay Paul for that one because he probably said, well, you got to make sure you hit Dave's car too.
Oh, probably. We have our leadoff hitter, number 2, second baseman Leighton Yost. He struck up his first time out.
Inside, and Kermis thought about running, but didn't get far enough out. This lemon pepper is phenomenal.
That is good. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs.
That's going to be down
That's
low.
in the dirt.
Yeah. As Yost actually had to get out of the way there.
Catcher did a great job from New Ulm. Did a nice job of saving that from going back to the backstop. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second base. Score is 0-0.
Gonna catch the outside.
1. 2 and 1 is the count. Get a little dust of wind. Blowing around a little bit of dirt here today.
Pitcher did the right thing, just kind of stepped off there for a second.
Yeah.
And that one's going to be hit. It will be picked up by the first baseman. He's going to throw to the pitcher, and that will be the third out. So Tigers do strand 1. It's still 0-0 here as we head into the 4th inning. Once again, this has been the Robert Hoffman Realty 3rd inning. We'll be right back with more from the Americana Insurance Press Box.
What's up, everybody? This is Davey with Robert Hoffman Realty. If you've been thinking about buying or selling a home, now is the time to make your move. The market's moving, the opportunities are there, you just need the right team in your corner. At Robert Hoffman Realty, we make the process simple, stress-free, and actually kind of fun. So whether you're buying your first home, upgrading, or you're ready to sell, let's make it happen. Call us at 507-473-2099 or check us out at roberthoffmanrealty.com. Robert Hoffman Realty, local agents that are here to help.
This is Big J25. You're listening to Power 96. Thank you for keeping it local.
I'm back here again from the Americana Insurance Press Box, Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lee Tiger baseball. Just got another report from Sarah Olson, a reporter out in the field over at Caswell. Lady Tigers down 4-0 after 4 there in that game. So thank you again, Sarah. But it's 0-0 here in this baseball game. And like I said, a very much pitching duel, as we're seeing. Right now, it shows Drescher has 30 pitches, which is pretty accurate. I mean, maybe one off, you're thinking. And the pitcher from New Ulm sitting at 38 pitches. So,
top of the order.
Very good pitch counts for both pitchers.
Inning, number 5, Zach Hubbard.
We have the leadoff batter for New Ulm, number 5, center fielder Zach Hubbard. First pitch. Zach's right-handed batter flew out to the center fielder. First time up. Big swing on that curveball.
Derek Shuey told me the girls are playing St. Peter.
All right, there we go.
There's the 0-1. That comes across for strike 2.
We have an 0-2 count. And everybody's set.
Going to go outside with that one and a little low. Couldn't get him to chase. Takes it to a 1-2 count.
It was a nice pitch, though. Way to keep it down and out.
There's the 1-2. And that one's going to be popped up. And Yost is going to track that down for the first out. So Yost, of course, playing second base today.
Levi Hopp, number 8, first baseman. Flew out to the shortstop last time up. Levi is a left-handed batter.
Strike one coming in there.
Mr. Drescher's done a great job on the mound so far, mixing it up.
That's going to be tipped foul. Goes towards the first base coach there for New Ulm for strike number 2.
Almost makes a one-handed grab.
Mm-hmm.
Teammates giving him a hard time for committing the error out of bounds.
The 0-2, and that one's going to be hit foul. Not towards my vehicle this time. Still out of play there on the third base line.
0-2, 1 out.
Drescher sets. Here's the 0-2. Does that curve, just going to miss outside. Nice pitch, though. Drescher looks in, steps off.
Smart move by Drescher, stepping off there. He's in a pretty good zone right now.
1-2. That's going to be a looking strike 3 for the second out of this inning.
Now batting number 19.
Correct me if I'm wrong, is that his third or fourth strikeout?
That is his third.
Third strikeout.
Owen Kessman, number 19, left fielder. Grounded out to the shortstop last time up.
Going to be low and outside for ball 1. There's the 1-0. That's going to be low and outside again. Can't get him to chase there. 2-0 count here.
2 outs, score still 0-0. That's
going to be high, yeah.
Three 0, 2 outs. Score still zip.
That one's strike number 1. Catching that outside.
Only way I can keep the scorebook down is by the Gatorade bottles this afternoon.
Here's the 3-1. Dribbled foul. So Drescher has battled back here to take it to a full count. Oh, and that one was going to get a little too far in and hit him in the back. It was a changeup, though, so luckily not.
It's not like it had to hurt.
No.
He's fine. Tanner Becker, number 42. The pitcher, left-handed bat.
I'm not sure what's going on here. Time is called.
So what base coach make sure that he could see the pitcher's mound so that he knows when he's leaving. Just a better look for him.
Okay. Throw back to first. Is actually going to go off with a
he's
runner.
Been hit twice. Sorry.
Not sure what Drescher did to him. Or what he did to Drescher to get hit twice now. Wasn't a very fast ball again, at least.
No.
Either of them, so.
They're laughing, both of them, so.
Yeah, that's going to be in there for strike number 1.
Owen has about an 8-foot lead over at first base. I think Drescher just threw it over just to throw it over. A little bit bigger lead now.
It's going to be popped up. Looks like it is going to be out of play.
Count's going to be 0-2. 2 outs, runner at first base. The runner at first base has a little bit of speed. He was already midway to third by the time the ball hit the over by the third base side.
And I think the wind kind of caught that one a lot because even the third base coach was giving the signal to run. Swing
Nice
and
pitch.
a miss for the you by Trades and Labor Federal. A little something our friend labor.
The Friendly Trades and Labor Union remind you that when you're in need of a home that satisfies your financial needs, let Trades and Labor Credit Union make it easy with checking services, debit cards, home equity loans, and savings options that will earn you more for your money. Visit Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union on Albert Lee's friendly south side. Open 6 days a week with social distancing for your safety and theirs. Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, providing financial services since 1958.
Hi, this is Mark Calderon. Thanks for keeping it local on Power 96.
Do you know that guy?
I've heard of him.
Yeah, me too.
Chip guy.
Yeah. Back here again from the Americana Insurance Press Box. As I just refilled my gullet full of sunflower seeds. But it's a 0-0 ball game here. Fourth inning once again brought to you by Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union. Maybe you're looking to get a loan for maybe a new motorcycle, maybe a new boat, maybe jet ski. Go ahead and see Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union. They're on next to the kind of across from the courthouse here in Albert Lea.
We have our DH hitter, number 7, Nate Barclay. Left-handed stick, first time up, he popped out to the catcher.
That curve gonna definitely be outside.
Could be a play by our first. The ball. Balls, 1 strike.
Going to be popped up. Baseman's going to try to track it down. And in foul territory, it will be the first out.
Number 20, center fielder, Graham Goskeson.
That brings up center fielder number 20, Graham Goskeson.
It's like she heard what I was saying, Dave.
Mm-hmm.
Dave, you're whipping gang signs at me here. That must be what I owe.
Yes, that was the receipt.
Okay.
And
right back up the middle. Second baseman plays it. Over to first. Graham's out.
For the second.
Yes, for the second out.
All right, first baseman, number 26, Big Bad Sam
Now
Miguel.
batting number 26, Sam Miguel.
Yeah, that one's mine. Mine's a little more than yours.
Yeah, it is. Wow.
Thank you much for listening in. Miguel's going to take strike 1 as that one's getting on the corner there on the inside. That one.
Sam hit that solid.
It's going to go.
That's a base wrap.
McGill with the first hit as that kind of goes in right center. And we'll see. I don't know.
Third baseman, number 21, Zayden Brua.
Number 21, playing third base, Zayden Brua. Step in, right-handed stick, as Big Bad San Miguel is on first base. Takes about a 5-foot lead.
And that
Drills
one's
it
going to
down.
be a foul along the third baseline.
Zayden got all that pitch. I thought that was going to go right over the bag, but the Blue said it was just a bit out of play. So, strike one. And then where we're sitting, folks, there's no way to tell you if that was fair or foul. Ball was a bullet.
0-1. Curve's going to be outside. Quick pause for station identification.
Power 96, the very best in classic rock. 96.1 KQPR FM, Albert Lee, Minnesota.
And back here again, Albert Lee Tigers hosting the New Ulm Eagles. It's 0-0 ball game here, and we're getting close to the 6 o'clock hour here.
We're in the bottom of the fourth inning. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner at first base.
Popped up.
Nope, out of play.
That would be out of play. As just about hits a fan there.
Zayden brings the count to 2-2 with 2 outs. And that is a what, Dave?
Dawson Limousine 222.
I don't know why it wouldn't be.
507-402-0606.
It's like we practiced that or something.
A couple times.
All right, here we go. Be nice if Zayden get a hold of one here.
And he does.
Just like
That's
that.
up the middle. Gets past the pitcher. And Tigers now have a pair of runners, one at first and one at second, with that 2-out hit by Brua.
Now batting number 15, shortstop, Preston Smith.
You have a mound visit here. I would not assume it would be to pull him. I mean, we're looking at, he's telling the catcher to go back. Of course, with very low pitch counts for both pitchers right now.
You ever heard the song 9 to 5?
I have.
Is there
Of course, I wish. No, I don't wish I had a 9 to 5 job. That'd be too boring, wouldn't it?
Oh, we could talk to a guy.
Brad Skinnis, does he have a 9 to 5 job? Kinda,
We're not even really sure what works.
No.
He probably works. Brad, he's just a dog. We have 2 out. We have a runner on first. We have a runner on second. Smith steps in. Be nice to see Preston get a hold of one here, right over the shortstop's head. Would be perfect.
Time was called before the pitch was thrown. So no pitch.
Nice to hear a little energy coming out of the Tigers dugout.
Yeah. All right, Smith steps back in here. Still 0-0. Runners on first and second for the Tigers here. And that one's going to be hit, but it's going to go foul. Oh, through the legs of Coach Corton.
I just gave him kudos.
He knows, too. He's smiling and laughing. 0-1 here.
0-1, 2 outs. Here we go. Preston had to deal with a good curveball.
And that's going to be inside.
That was not a curveball.
No.
Preston
1-1.
gets the brush off pitch. Big San Miguel has about a 12-foot lead at second base. Brua has about a 10-foot lead at first. That is going to be outside for ball 2.
Update from Sarah. Lady Tigers are down 8-0 after 5.
Thank you,
just got
Sarah.
another report. We're kind of glitching a little bit here. The internet. Of course, it's unfortunate sometimes with the internet that we normally is pretty good, but
we seem to have problems.
That's going to clip the inside across the board.
Here we go. Well, Preston wanted a low pressure. He's got it now.
There's a 2-2 as the wind blowing in. That's going to be inside. Takes it to a full count.
We got a full count. Runners at first and second. We got 2 up. And Dave's going to move the internet around
a little bit here, see if we can't get it up a little bit higher. What was that? That's some card going by.
Machine Gun Kelly just drove by.
Wow. Something wrong with that exhaust, I think.
Well, might be a little backfire.
Yeah, full count here. And here's the pitch. That one's going to be tipped foul.
Preston was ready for that one,
Yeah.
too. He was set for the curveball, and he got the curveball. He just missed it. All right, so we're going to start over. Preston set, pitcher is set. Runners take their leads.
Throw back
Move to first.
Not in time.
Kind of feel sorry for the first baseman because if Brewer comes in there hard,
That's going to hurt.
yeah, he's going to be in a little bit of pain.
So
I'm just throwing it out there.
Pausing the action here as Blues cleaning off home plate. Second, fourth inning brought to you by Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union. And Farmer Blow there at the mound. That's awesome. You got a little dust in there.
Yeah, well.
All right, 3-2. Runners on first and second. That's going to be high and outside.
Great eye by Preston Smith. He took it. He had a full count. He battled it the whole way, and then he takes a walk.
Bases loaded here. Juiced, as Caldy calls it.
Next up, number 13, Cooper Kermis.
And we couldn't ask for a better stick to come up with bases loaded. Bottom of the fourth inning, 2 outs. And Cooper Kermis steps up. Coop is due.
That little bit of teeth chattering you hear, that's my teeth. It's chilly.
If it isn't Dave's teeth, it's me over here rattling back and forth. So,
of course, everybody bundled up here.
yeah, I forgot my snowmobile suit.
All right, Kermis is going to sit in. That's pitch going to be high. Still 1-0 count. 0-0 ball game here, bottom of 4. Bases loaded for the Tigers, 2 outs. And here's the 1-0 pitch. That's going to be outside, takes it to 2-0. And
if I was Coop, I would not.
We're going to have another time called.
I would. That's 2.
So not quite sure if now the second one.
Well,
they got to pull him, or do you get? I can't remember what that rule was. Everybody is meeting now at the mound.
Yeah, it all depends on what Coach Jay is coming down. Coach Cortan is coming over. They're just going to make sure that they're clear on what this was all about. If I was, this is just me talking, with bases loaded, you got 2 balls, no strike. You do not want to give that pitcher any time. The coach made a great move by going out there to calm him down, but you don't want to give him time. He's off his game right now, so you want him to pitch and pitch. Don't step out of the box. You want him to stay inconsistent the way he is throwing right now, because he's up high, he's out.
Yeah, his curve, and not sure. Like I said, we all know how different styles, but yeah, he's just missing on that curve. That curve that was very dangerous early in the game
is definitely missing. So we have bases loaded. We have 2 outs. We have 2 balls, no strikes. New Ulm's defense is back, except for the third baseman is playing even. That is way outside.
Yep, and that takes to a 3-0 count. The catcher did an amazing job.
First base coach is saying, keep him going, stay in the box. You want this pitcher you want this to be in his head.
Yeah, so 3-0.
So we're doing the right thing. Here it is. And that's fine.
Yep, strike 1.
So here we go. And
we are going to have a little action in the bullpen.
Well, that's no surprise. There
And
it is.
that one is hit.
That's a base hit.
Yep, it's going to be in the
It drops
shallow
in- oh, and he
left.
bobbled it.
1 run, 2 runs.
There we go.
That is a 2-run RBI single for Cooper Kermis to open this game up 2-0 in favor of your Albert Lee Tigers. So 2 for Albert Lee, 0 for New Ulm on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard.
That brings up number 4, Casey Olvey.
All right, Casey, last time up he had a sack bunt, which he will not be doing this time.
No, he will not.
We have 2 outs, runners at first and second.
It's going to be strike 1.
And I'm sorry, folks, if I screamed into the mic there. I just get a little excited during baseball. Along with the fans here in Albert Lee.
Yeah.
At Hike Field.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one's going to be tipped foul towards the backstop. Going to be 0-2. Runners taking a very big lead, but, of course, not even being held on here.
No. They're just worried about Alvey right now. They want to get the out. Alvey's the number 8 hitter. So they put all the pressure on Alvey and the pitcher.
Down low and inside.
Whoa.
Smith was kind of going. He maybe thought it was going to be, I'm not sure, but he had to spin back quick. Here's the 1-2, 2 outs. Tigers lead 2-0. And that's going to be inside.
Oh, he's going. He's going. He's there.
Safe at third and safe at second. So 2s across the board. Dawson Limousine, 507-402-0606.
Casey
Brad.
gets his ball in play, and he's going to score a run. Preston's fast enough. If he gets it out of the air, we'll have at least one. No, Kermis is coming. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at second and third now.
And swing and miss for strike 3. That one definitely a little faster. You could tell the pitcher there was a little upset. That ball had a lot of velocity. Tigers will strand 2, but they're going to get 2 across here in the bottom of the 4th. 4th inning was brought to you by Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union. Let's get a quick check on your weather, and we'll be right back here with more Tiger baseball coverage from the Americana Insurance Press Box.
Here's your Power 96 weather update. Slight chance for showers tonight, otherwise cloudy skies expected. Lows level off around 44. Southeasterly winds 8 to 15 miles per hour. More clouds than sun tomorrow. Slight chance for showers. High temperatures reach up to 65. Chance of rain showers tomorrow night. Lows level off around 49. Cloudy skies. And that's your Power 96 weather update. I'm meteorologist Laura Lockwood. Right now, it's 61 degrees.
Dylan Thompson with Fishing with Dylan. You can hear me on Tiger Sports Saturdays here on Power 96. Thanks for keeping it local.
Back here again from the Americana Insurance Press Box. Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lee Tiger baseball from the Americana Insurance Press Box. Of course, earlier today, if you were listening, which I know a lot of you like to listen here on Power 96, we kind of went to a full music from about 3 till about 4:50. Kind of a really commercial-free. We were asked, of course, they have the Power 96 playing here at the ball field. We were asked to for the players, so we did about 40 minutes of music, and so, like I said, try to get through a lot of the inventory as well. Make sure that our sponsors there. Why, when you were a lot of music, we were asked to do that, and more than happy. Especially, we're up now as we head into the 5th inning. 5th inning is brought to you by the Albert Lee Convention and Visitors Bureau, where they remind you to go check out explorealbertlee.com to see everything happening in our area, and exploreminnesota.com to see everything happening through our great state.
For New Ulm, they have number 11, Dirk Haynes, the third baseman, is up. Popped out to our center fielder last time up, and he took a big swing right there and fouled it off. For strike 1. Here in the top of the 5th inning. I wish there was some wind. I mean, so calm out here.
Are we at the same game? That one's going to just miss high. Takes a 1-1.
1-1.
68 pitches for the pitcher from New Ulm. And that one's going to be hit towards Smith. Smith grabs it. Going to throw to first. McGill is going to get there. Like I said, he had to reach up a little bit, not too far. And but a good play from Smith to McGill for out number 1.
Hunter Larson, number 21, the right fielder, left-handed stick, steps up with 1 away. Tigers are up 2-0 at the top of the 5th inning.
And hit towards center field.
Goskesen's right there. Ooh, yeah. Right there.
That one, I think he maybe thought it was going to maybe drop a little sooner. He had to reach up a little bit there. He got it, though. Second out.
Camden Briggs, number 2, the catcher. First time up was a strikeout. Right-handed batter. Zayden actually, yeah, there he is. Zayden usually plays pretty even with third base. Strike 1. He was a little bit further back, but he was getting some instructions from the dugout, so.
0-1 pitch. Tipped foul, out of play. 0-2.
0-2's the count.
Grandpa Drescher sitting over there, enjoying watching his grandson play here today. Pitching very well.
Yes. Cooper Kermis is adjusting Goskesen in center field, which is a smart move. He was way behind on that last pitch.
0-2, Cohen trying to get him to chase, would not chase. Takes it to 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Once again, top of 5 brought to you by this Albert Lea CVB. Tigers lead 2-0 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. Here's the 1-2. Gonna just miss outside. Takes it to 2s across the board.
We got a little chatter from both dugouts now, which is good to see. Both teams into this game.
And here's a 2-2. Gonna be down low.
Ooh. All right, we have a full count, 2 outs, nobody on. Tigers ahead 2-0. Top of the 5th inning.
Hit over towards Brua. Brua picks it up. Throws it to first in time for the 3rd out. So boom, boom, boom there. And Tigers going to maintain the 2-0 lead here as we go into the bottom of the 5th inning. Once again, brought to you by the Albert Lea Convention and Visitors Bureau. Let's go ahead and hear from them. Let me just get in here. CVB 26. Make sure I got the right one there. So yeah, we'll hear what Conrad has to say here. We'll be right back.
Hey, this is Conrad, the Executive Director of the Albert Lea Convention and Visitors Bureau. You can check everything out at explorealbertlea.com. There you can see everything that Albert Lea has to offer. Are you planning a special event? Let us know, and we'll be sure to put it on our calendar. Stop in and see us at 132 North Broadway, where you can get more info about local news and events here in Albert Lea. And of course, don't forget Things and Stuff every Thursday morning here on Power 96, brought to you by the Albert Lea Convention and Visitors Bureau.
Hey, this is David Coyer, voice of the Austin Bruins. Thanks for keeping it local with Power 96.
Thank you, Mr. Coyer. Got to go over yesterday. Caldy and I had won a couple of the Black Ice jerseys that they wore this year. And got to go over, pick them up. Got to visit with Coyer and Peter Theodos and Brian Schultz. And kind of, they're already gearing up for next season. And unfortunately, their season kind of came to an end of just a wonderful season for the Bruins. But they're already planning for next season, so they don't get much of a break. Caldy, we have a pitching change out there.
Yeah, we have number 9, Colin Forstner is now the new pitcher. He's right-handed on the mound, so we'll just see where this takes us here. Due up for the Albert Lea Tigers is number 18, left fielder Easton Shuey. Handed stick. Easton to the short or to the third baseman.
They just put on Austin Buy and Sell site. Austin Bruins are selling a game use set of goalie pads owned by Jack Solomon. Of course, they do have Solomon over all of the items there. But, of course, Solomon won't be needing those as he's going into the Air Force Academy and continue his hockey career there. But yeah, that's kind of funny. Kyle Busch, they just said, Kyle Busch has passed away. Two-time Cup champion there, NASCAR, 41 years old. Just kind of seen that was blowing up, so not sure what happened. But let's get back to the baseball game here.
Easton pops it to the left fielder. Shortstop, excuse me.
Yeah, it was just shallow left field. But was that the first pitch to Shuey?
Correct.
Which we normally, he's, like I said, when Shuey's up ready to go, he doesn't take many swings.
Leighton Yost, number 2, now up. Leighton takes
hey, what's up, sir?
Strike 1.
Oh, thank
you.
1-2. Gonna be down low in the dirt in the catcher, but no issues. 2-2.
Two and 2.
And here's the in music there. Yost takes the 3-2. 3-2. It's the action. It's a 3-2. 3. Godeke just dropped this off to me. It was from the 7th grade Tiger baseball team. They thanked me. If you have any kids on that team, we ended up cutting out all the walk-up names.
Oh, nice.
And so, yeah, I'll definitely have to get this put in there. But, yeah, thank you, Adam, for that. Thank you to all the 7th grade baseball players.
Number 7, Nate Barclay, is up. That is going to be outside for ball 1.
Here comes the 1-0. Tipped foul, takes it to 1-1. Tigers still leading 2-0 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard.
Little different velocity than we had with the left-handed pitcher.
As curve, only a little bit on the slower side, but amazing arch comes through.
Yeah.
1-1. Fastball going to be down dirt, takes it to a 2-1. Tigers go down in the 5th. Once again, to you by Visage Bureau. Let's go. Here's some more sponsors here. Of course, our sports boosters. We want to thank them. We're going to continue on. Of course, Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union, Thompson Sanitation, Young Construction and Roofing, Nick's Meats in Hayward, South Main Auto Service in Austin, Freeborn County Solid Waste, North Star Power Sports, the Community Foot Clinic, Overhead Door Company, Convention and Visitors Bureau, P&L Excavating and Complete Septic Systems, Derek's Preferred Auto in Blooming Prairie, Liberty Extreme Car Wash and Detailing, and Jensen Heating, Plumbing and Air Conditioning in Geneva. We have some more. We'll get through some of them. We'll finish up our sponsors here on our next little break. 6:22 here in Albert Lea. And Drescher getting back on the mound here. It says 58 pitches, so it's right around there. Still, like I said, we're going to go in the top of the 6th. It's pretty good numbers here so far, Caldy, for Drescher.
Yeah, most definitely. I have him at 59, but I believe I counted those pitches, that one pitch that he threw that we threw out the runner to second base. I counted that as a pitch. And then I have a couple extra that they didn't have, so.
Well, and
that happens.
That does happen.
No fault of anyone.
6th inning here today is going to be brought to you by Southern Minnesota Branding, of course, the official clothing provider of Power 96 Sports.
Mitchell Hopp, the second baseman, number 12, now up. First time up, had a strikeout. He's a right-handed batter. Squares around for the bunt. Bunt goes foul.
So strike one there. Have not had a update from Sarah as of yet that I know of. Oh, I got a message here.
Zayden Yost is playing in
Zayden
at
Brewer?
Zayden Brewer is playing in, and the base hitter hits a line drive right over Sam Miguel's head at first base.
Sarah just messaged game is over in New Ulm. They did get 10-run rule in the 6th. So Lady Tigers season is over. Still, like I said, a nice season for... Huh?
They got another game.
Oh, they got to do 2?
If they win one, they go play Saturday. If they lose at 7, they're done.
Okay, I did not know that they had to play 2 games. Okay, so
we have ball one.
Shuey did Amber let me know that they will play again at 7.
Ooh, hopefully they're just warm.
Yeah.
We have a runner at first base. Brua is way in third base. Strike one. So it's a 1-1 count.
So I just asked Sarah who they play next, so hopefully we'll find that out here if she knows. 1-1 count. That one's going to be a little bit high there. Takes it to a 2-1 count.
We have a lot of parents that have multiple athletes in their families, and they have to make tough choices sometimes of which games they're going to go and see and not see. We were talking to a father. He said that, sometimes you have to flip a quarter.
Yeah.
So.
Quick time on the field here as a mound visit from Ulvey to Drescher. Talk about the situation. Slow him down maybe a little bit here. Did I just hear Paul Yost right? He should have been a Cowboy. Would have you then worked for Western Union back in the day? You were a Cowboy and a mailman?
Oh, boy.
Or not Western Union. It was Wells Fargo, I guess. Or Pony Express, that's what it is, yeah.
All right, Zayden has moved back. The count is 2-1. Pickoff move to first base was not in time.
I'm going to ask Paul, well, didn't you start off at the Postal Service on the Pony Express, or was that a little bit before your time? But it was showing it's going to be a throw.
Throw down to second.
And not going to get there.
Not
Got under
in
the tag.
time. Nice stolen base. 2-2 is going to be the count.
As I said that, everybody sitting next to us was laughing. 2-2.
Runner at second. Nobody out. New Ulm is threatening here in the top of the 6th inning.
He's going to step off and look back over to second.
Which is the correct move. As long as you step back, you don't have to worry about throwing it to second base. When you do one of those spin around moves, you better throw.
And that's going to be a little dribbler over towards first. McGill goes and tosses back to Drescher, steps on first for the forced out at first, but the runner does go to third. So runner in scoring position for New Ulm here. One out. Let's see what they do here.
We're back to the leadoff hitter, Zach Hubbard. New Ulm has a runner at third base with one down. If I was the pitcher, I would not worry about the runner at third base. It's just a run. You hurry up 2-1.
Nice curve in there for strike number 1. Yeah, just focus on this batter here. Get your second out.
Yeah, get your second out. I mean, the bottom line is...
Bunt is going to be laid down.
You're good.
Picked
That's
up
perfect.
By Ulvey. Ulvey throws it to first for the out at first. And did they just call him safe?
Yes.
Oh. All right. I thought he was there. Okay, so runners on the corners.
Okay, what's the signal going to be? Yeah.
We're going to have a mound visit here by Coach Corton. So while we're doing that, let's go ahead and here's more from our sponsors here on Power 96. Tigers lead 2-0 here in the top of the sixth, brought to you by Southern Minnesota Branding. And but New Ulm looking to make a little noise here in this half of the inning. We'll be right back with more from the Americana Insurance Press Box. If I can get my computer to go. Here we go.
Take us out to your ball game. Take us out to the crowd. We sell insurance for most anything. Who'd have guessed that the 18 could sing for its root? Root for good coverage. Americana's more than a name. 4X377 2000 for the insurance A-Team.
You'll be singing too when you see what the A-Team and Americana Insurance can do for you.
Let's take it from the top again. I think the rest of you were out of tune.
Hey, Lon Drescher here, listening on Power 96. Thanks for keeping it local.
And back here again, Americana Insurance Press Box live coverage of Albert Lee Tiger baseball. 1 out here, top of 6. As game resumes, runners on the corners for New Ulm. Drescher steps off, looks over to first. Runner does slide back into first.
Levi Hopp, number 8, the first baseman, is up. Left-handed stick.
So we have a question here. We had a time called. I know New Ulm wants it to.
That's your best move. I thought to the pitcher, but
Going to be low and outside. Takes to 2-0 count. Of course, not much time. Normally doesn't take in between pitches here.
2 balls, no 1 out. Runner third.
Side. Makes it second and third for New Ulm. Albert Lee leading 0 on your Bayview Free Cremation Service score. They're going to go ahead and automatically send him over to first.
Well, it takes the pressure off the pitcher. The pitcher can just focus on the hitter now, and now a ground ball could get you a double play.
Now batting number 19, Owen Castleman.
All right, bases juiced, as I like to say. Their number 3 hitter, Owen Casterman, number 19, left fielder, owns it to Leighton over to second.
Just going to get the force at second, unable to make that cleanly, as it was kind of a weird bounce to Yost and his throw to second. Ulm does
score 1 run.
That was kind of low. Of course, a lot normally tends to, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hear more from our sponsors here on Power 96. It's Americana Insurance Press Box live coverage of Albert Lee Tiger baseball.
Trust the caring professionals at Star Granite Works when it comes to remembering your loved one. Star Granite Works serves the southern Minnesota and northern Iowa area. Star Granite Works offers a wide selection of monuments, granite and bronze markers, plaques, granite benches, and veteran memorials. Trust Albert Lee's only full-service monument shop and the caring professionals at Star Granite to honor in stone the legacy of your loved one forever. Star Granite Works Memorials with innovation and distinction located on South.
Looks like we're back up there. It's the only downfall is you got to use the a MiFi unit type of thing. It's normally pretty powerful, but Once again, we're running off of the cell phone tower, so whatever they're doing is what we got to deal with, right?
Number 20, Graham Goskeson, our center fielder, now up. 0 for 2 today.
Big strike one.
Graham set, pitcher set.
And that one hits him in the back. It was that kind of off-speed curve. And so luckily, I mean, you could hear a little bit of a thump, but it wasn't a fastball. So that's good.
Sam Miguel, number 26, first baseman, steps up. Sam had a base hit last time. Sam got the inning started for us with 2 outs with a base wrap. So we have a runner at first base, Sam Miguel. Pitch is in the dirt outside. Goskeson taking about an 8-foot lead over at first base. Miguel stands solid. Swings, nice.
Oh, and picked out of the midair by the shortstop for the first out. That great hit there by McGill, but even better catch there by the shortstop.
Right. Third baseman, number 21, Zayden Brua, is now up. Zayden has a strikeout and a hit today. You can't ask for anything more than that from Sam Miguel. He hit that solid.
Yeah, that gets over the glove or just a little bit to the right. That's definitely a base hit. Brua's going to take ball number 1, as that's going to be a little bit low and outside.
Goskeson still at first base, taking about an 8-foot lead.
Here's the 1-0, and that one, Brua gets out of the way there. Sometimes you take hits, but you don't want to take it in the head. That would have been maybe on a shoulder or something like that. It wasn't a very fast ball.
You don't let that hit you. Whoever said that, it was not right.
That's going to be tipped foul.
2-1 is the count. We got 1 out. We have a runner at first base.
Here's a 2-1. That's going to clip the outside corner for strike number 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Tigers leading 2-1 here on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. We're in the bottom of the 6th.
Zayden stands still. Pitcher comes to a set.
Runner goes, and that's going to be
nice hit.
That one does go over the head of the shortstop. Goskeson rounds second, gets back, and Brua has a hit there, a 1-out hit. Puts runners now on first and second.
Oh, we have a pitch hitter. Steeler.
So who is he hitting for?
For Preston Smith.
Okay. And we're going to have another mound visit. Not sure if he is getting... I know the pitcher is questioning something with the mound. But we're going to have some defensive changes here, it looks like, as guys coming in, guys leaving. So we're going to take a quick pause. 6:38 here in Albert Lea. Tigers lead 2-1. Runners on first and second. This is the Americana Insurance Press Box live coverage of Albert Lea Tiger baseball. We'll be right back here again, live from Hayek Field.
It's not the kind of thing we feel comfortable talking about, but it's something we all will face. You can make things easier on the ones you love by pre-planning your funeral arrangements. Bayview Freeborn Funeral will listen to your needs, offer choices for, and then make sure all of your Bayview, a name you can trust. Call 330.
Southern Minnesota Branding has been helping customers create and display their company logos for over 40 years. They are a fully customizable shop specializing in logo design, vinyl graphics, banners, vehicle wraps, and so much more. Are you looking for customized Tiger, Wolverine, Knights, Panther, or any other local sports team apparel? Stop on into their new location at 2114 East Main Street in the new Main Street Auto Building and see what they can do for you. They've also added a gift shop with local favorites and goodies to enjoy. Southern Minnesota Branding in Albert Lee.
Living in Albert Lee just hits different. From morning walks around Fountain Lake to afternoon rounds at Greenlee Golf Course to Friday nights under the lights at Hammer Sports Complex. This isn't just where you live, it's home. Hey, it's Davey Valero with Robert Hoffman Realty, and when it's time to buy or sell, you want someone who knows Albert Lee like you do. At Robert Hoffman Realty, we don't just work here, we live here, and we know how to get you the best results. Call us at 507-473-2099 or visit roberthoffmanrealty.com. Robert Hoffman Realty, local agents that are here to help.
Here's your Power 96 weather update. Slight chance for showers tonight, otherwise cloudy skies expected. Lows level off around 44. Southeasterly winds 8 to 15 miles per hour. More clouds than sun tomorrow. Slight chance for showers. High temperatures reach up to 65. Chance of rain showers tomorrow night. Lows level off around 49. Cloudy skies. And that's your Power 96 weather update. I'm meteorologist Laura Lockwood. Right now, it's 61 degrees.
Hey, this is Amber Munson, account manager for Power 96. Thank you for keeping it local.
And back here again from the Americana Insurance Press Box, Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lee Tiger baseball. We got a bunch of changes out there, Caldy. Did you catch them all?
I think so. Shortstop now will be Ryan Rathman. The catcher now is Kyle Albrecht. And pitching now will be the catcher, Camden Briggs.
Okay, so we're just about ready to get going here. Once again, sixth inning brought to you by Southern Minnesota Branding, of course, the official clothing provider of Power 96 Sports. Good thing they hook us up with a lot of great gear, including our hoodies today, which normally we got these for basically for kind of football and for the wintertime, but we've been using them a lot here this spring, Caldy.
Yeah, end of May, we're still wearing the sweatshirt. If I had the pullover, I'd wear that too. If I would have remembered the stocking cap, that would be on.
Yeah, I know I even had my gloves and stuff there, but didn't grab them, and too late to get it now. I mean, I should probably go check out the damage to my car from Shuey's foul ball, but, you know.
You do you, boo.
I'll check that. There's kids eating ices. What? That is crazy.
They are diehards. They're ready for summer.
There is no way. Not today, kids. All right. Looks like we're about ready to get going here. I know there's some questions about players moving around and stuff, so got to get everything on the books, right? And
I believe we have everything in the books here at Power 96 just fine.
Tigers looking to open this up a little more here in the bottom of the sixth. Runners on first and second.
Dave, I believe we have a pitch hitter coming in for Preston Smith here.
Yeah, that's what we were getting to before. Who do we got batting?
Ethan Steeler, I believe.
Yeah.
Number 11, right-handed stick. Comes in with one out and runners on first and second. Wish I could feel my fingers.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 11, Ethan Steeler.
Here we go. All right, play resume. For maybe a move at first base, but no. Strike one. We have Goskeson at first base. We have we have Goskeson at second base. We have Brewer at first base. One out. Ball is in play.
Yeah,
he has one
pitcher.
play.
Briggs to Hop.
I'm giving him a sacrifice.
So that's going to be hit towards the pitcher. He'll take it and throw it to first. Does advance the runners.
All right, Cooper did it for us last time. We have number 13, Cooper Kermis, our right fielder. He had 2 RBIs last time. Can do this.
the 1-0. He hit towards the shortstop.
He'd be okay on this.
Grabs it to first
Yes!
base over the head. One run score in Goskason. Brua comes in, second score, and that is a 2. Beat him out no matter what.
Yeah, I believe you are correct. It was a bad throw.
Yeah.
But I am going to give him a hit on that.
For sure, we knew that Goskason was going to score, but because of the passed ball, was able to bring Brua home.
All right, we got Casey Alvey is up with 2 outs, runner at first base, and we have time.
Not sure why he called time here. Maybe looking for the signs. Fans not happy about time called right away. Tigers lead now 4-1 on your Bayview Freeburn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard.
Why? That was a strike.
Yeah, strike 1 as
we'll go with whatever the umpire says. 0-1, 2 outs.
Crimmins with a pretty good lead there from first.
He's going.
And he is gone. Going to be strike 2. Throw down to second. Not going to be on target. We'll go past, but it's 2 strikes. Runner on second. 2 outs here.
Tigers playing with a different kind of attitude today. There's a willingness to win. They're playing very well today. They're hitting the ball when they need to hit the ball. They're stealing bases, playing great defense. Pitching has been outstanding.
Time called again here by Alvey.
It's going to be Cooper Kermis.
Be a dribbler towards throw it to first.
Nice play.
Yeah, scooped up out of the dirt for the 3rd out. Tigers do strand 1 there, but hey, they pick up 2 more. They're now leading 4-1 here as 6 are completed in the books. We're going to head into the 7th, and looks like Cohen Drescher coming back out, so we'll be right back here with more on Power 96. Let's get a quick word from our sponsors again here on Power 96 Sports. I can move my fingers correctly because it's kind of chilly.
The friendly staff at Albert Lee's Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union reminds you that when you're in need of a home that satisfies your financial needs, let Trades and Labor Credit Union make it easy with checking services, debit cards, home equity loans, and savings.
Albert Lee 96, thanks for keeping it.
Hey, Marshall.
Yeah, we just found out that the Tigers are playing Marshall at 7 o'clock over at Caswell Park in Mankato. But here in this game, Tigers leading 4-1. Drescher looking to close us out. Just 71 pitches on the day for him. And he'd really like to get out of this with a nice win. Minimal count. So.
And I'd like to thank Amber Shuey for that information.
Yeah, thank you, Amber.
She's communicating with her child over in Mankato.
Yeah, Sarah just messaged me too, Marshall.
Batting in the number 5 spot and leading off the top of the 7th inning is number 11, Dirk Haynes.
Dirk Haynes, number 11, the third baseman, is now up here at the top of the 7th inning with the Tigers up 4-1. And we start with strike 1 on the outside corner. Cohen's pitched a great game.
And that one is going to
Pop out.
be...
Is that to Shuey? No,
it's going to be
Preston Smith.
Preston Smith.
Yeah, Smith gets that.
For the first out.
So 1 out here.
Now batting number 21, Hunter Larson.
And
right fielder, number 21, Hunter Larson. I'm sorry,
no,
Dave.
You're good. And to say as well as Cohen's been pitching, he's had great defense out there too.
Yeah, I mean, Leighton Yost has made some good plays on his knees over there.
And there's that curve for strike 1.
Hunter Larson is a left-handed batter.
And that's going to be in there. Out strike 2.
Here we go. Pitching great. Sam Miguel has a gigantic smile on his face right now at first base. Feeling pretty good about the game.
Comes the 0-2. Curve's going to get outside. It's to a 1-2 count.
These
1 out.
These squiggly lines over here on the books, Dave, those are marked for balls and strikes, but my hand won't stop shaking.
There's a 1-2, and that's going to be hit towards McGill. And it actually did a weird bounce off McGill, off his glove, and he tried getting it back to Drescher. And unfortunately, the runner did get safe there at first. Yeah, that was a kind of a weird little bounce there.
Well, kind of a weird landing for Sam Miguel there. His one leg kicked out. He's checking his knee. We need to watch him over there.
Yeah. He's got that new brace that kind of controls the side movements.
Yes. Camden Briggs, the new pitcher for New Ulm, is up.
And that's going to be popped up.
Easton looks like he's got it. Yep. Yes, he does.
Yep. Fighting off the sun for the second out.
Catch out in left field for the second out of the inning. Now batting number 12, Mitchell Hopp.
Mitchell Hopp, the second baseman. Wicked to the third. Now.
For ball 1. Yeah, Shuey out there and left up,
yep.
Even though he's got his glasses on and his hat.
He is fighting some sun at the present time.
Comes the 1-0 pitch.
Yep.
And that's 1 strike.
Throw. First base means.
Ball behind me, getting me tired. It's going to be down low.
Three balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, runner at first base. Cone Drescher pitching just a very all-around good game.
And that's going to get in there for strike number 2.
All right, so we have
the runner was almost on his way to first.
With the pitcher's count here, full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. If he could get a strikeout, that's the way to end the game.
And
that's the way to end the game right there.
And he did get the strike.
Off. He had 1, 2, 4. He had 5 base runners, and they scored 1 run.
Wow.
Outstanding pitching performance. He pitched all 7 innings. I have an 88 pitch count, give or take.
Yep.
My overall player of the game is, well, Cone pitched well, but as far as offensively, Cooper Kermis is the guy. 4 RBIs. He's 2 for 2 on the day. 2 stolen bases. He did it all. That's my opinion. There's nothing official there.
No, nothing official, but we definitely I agree with you on that. Once again, I've been sports director Dave Nelson. here for Power 96 alongside Marcus Antonio Calderon. That's a wrap on the regular season here, as now we'll wait for sections to come across. And like I said, we'll be paying attention here. Girls right now, they're getting ready to have their second game. They did lose the first one, but they'll be playing Marshall here now at 7 o'clock over at Caswell Park. Caldy, thank you again for all you do here for Power 96 Sports. Appreciate having you.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks to all of our listeners. I do want to finish out our sports boosters, like I said I would. Of course, Shell Rapid Loop, Hanson Tire Service of Austin, Etc. Credit Union, Marthaler Honda in Owatonna, Design Ready Controls, Hy-Vee in Albert Lee, Jake's Pizza, Wasika Inc., and Arrow Printing. So with that, once again, this has been Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lee Tiger Baseball from the Americana Insurance Press Box. Get you back at some more classic rock after we pay some bills, and pay attention to our Facebook page to see where the Tigers will be next. Once again, Power 96 live coverage from the Americana Insurance Press Box. Everybody have a great night.
Did you know about 1 in 3 people with plaque psoriasis